My name is Jacob Becker. I graduated from SMU in 2020, so during COVID. I interned my junior year for a real estate private equity company called Stone Lake Capital Partners in Dallas. And then I went and worked for them full time after graduation. After that, I moved to my current company, M2G Ventures in Fort Worth. What I do in my current role is both play a part on the acquisitions team and the development team. So the acquisitions team, really looking to buy mixed use or industrial assets. The Foundry District in Fort Worth, if any SMU students know of that district, or Inspiration Alley, that mixed use acquisition that M2G put together. And then on the development side, I am a member of our development team. And so this might be a little bit more notable, but Stockyards, M2G is the co-producer, I think is the title we use, but we really just were the advisory partner for the Stockyards.
It's not necessarily a box that needs to be checked, but it's a box that, especially in a job market like this one, definitely helps to have checked. I mean, it's definitely something that having on your resume, someone who's trying to learn about you in 30 seconds to a minute is going to say, oh, okay, this guy has passed a basic kind of litmus test, if you will, for Excel. When I reviewed resumes, at Stone Lake and here I'm involved in kind of our intern hiring process. It's definitely something I look for. It's a kind of basic level checkbox that if you have that, it stands out and it puts you definitely at the top of the pack above the rest. The most obvious answer is definitely the Stockyards. That is a side, the Stockyards is more visited than like the Eiffel Tower. I think it's like top 10 in like worldwide visits. So for someone in real estate, this is like, a dream to get to work on. And for, a 26-year-old, there's not a lot of ways to get to work on that. Unless you're someone in the room that can manage Excel and, can spit out numbers that a lot of the more seasoned people working on it, you're dealing with people that want a very kind of succinct representation of the numbers. And so for Stockyards, where it's, $1 billion and there's, 700 and something thousand square feet, being able to represent this information in a way that's very pretty and well put together really helps the managers understand what you're presenting to them. And, I would say investment analysis, any person in finance would say that it's more of an art than a science, but there's also an element in that art that's how do you make something look? How do you make something simple to understand? And, the Excel certification, a lot of it is very basic formulas and a lot of it is very simple formatting tricks. And, how do you make things look smooth and simple? I would say, if you can spit something out in Excel that, like an average Excel user doesn't know how to do, like if you could put out like a heat map in Excel, or like, like the Excel has like the auto formats or do like weighted bars and stuff. If you could spit out stuff, or conditional formatting, if you can spit out conditional formatting, I heard so many times my first 2 year working, Jacob's the best Excel person at this company and he does stuff I don't even understand. And it was literally just, conditionally formatting that if this value is less than 0, hide it. I mean, things that are so simple, but it pays dividends to be able to implement those tools down the road.